I just wanted to have a home that had the charm and the ambiance of 1928, but all the luxuries of today, which this house has.
One of the most historically significant homes in Southern California, 124 Via Montedoro, was built in 1928 by Clifford Reed, visionary developer of the Hollywood Riviera in Redondo Beach.
He designed the house. The man just thought of everything.
Artisans were brought in from all over the world to create this architectural masterpiece, from roofers molding roof tiles as they had been done in Europe, to inlaid glass experts, iron workers, wood carvers, and artists masterfully hand-painting ceilings, just as Michelangelo had done at the Sistine Chapel. Over a 2-year time frame, the home was lovingly brought back to its original glory, while upgrading all of the systems in the house to accommodate modern needs.
I've lived in the Redondo Beach as I was growing up as a child, and I had an infatuation with this house since the time I was 8 years old. And finally, on my 10th birthday, I walked up to the front door, and the lady that owned the house opened the door, and I introduced myself, telling her what a beautiful home she had. So as we come in, you see the floors, which were hand-painted from Italy. And you have these faux stone walls that they used to put in castles back then. It's a scorn plaster. All these sconces are all handmade, and he handmade these on the premises. And the chandelier dates back in the 1700s, and it's a baccarat. And if you'll notice how beautiful the ceilings are, how it's painted, it's done on a rough texture. When I restored the house, I wanted to keep all the main rooms, which are big dining room, a separate breakfast room, the sunroom here, the living room, the library, and the entry hall. I wanted to keep all those original because they were so beautiful. I just wanted to refurnish it, to put different light fixtures, and just kind of add my own touch to it.
The heating, electrical, and plumbing systems were completely redone, and the kitchen and bathrooms were gutted and renovated with all the modern luxuries one can desire, while maintaining the elegance and sophistication of a home of this pedigree.
You could copy the floor plan, but the ironwork could not be done like it was done then. The walls could not be done today like they were done then. The way they did the floors in the main rooms, the walnut floors, the home's made out of redwood, so there was never any termite damage. All its arches and all the beautiful nooks and crannies, it's like being in Rome. Everywhere you're in Rome, you turn around to the next street, you see a more beautiful building. This was originally a fountain. It was just hard to maintain a fountain in a house like this. Alcina had told me that they used it the first couple years they moved here in the early 70s, and they just didn't use it. They put flowers. There's a fellow I know that has been in business, him and his uncle, for almost 100 years, and they make custom furniture. A lot of it looks like antique. The original dining room table, I had him re-stain, and he made a corner unit like a buffet hutch. This piece, Aaron, is what Gabby also made. And what he did that was so original, which I loved, is he put these little rosettes that are like in the ceiling, that are on the old original sconces. He put that on to make it look like this belonged in the house. I had furniture made for the bedrooms. A lot of these chairs were custom. Some of the chairs in the library were custom. The sofa's original. That was in the library for many years. I added a couple pieces in the living room, but most of the furniture in the living room is original from 1928. In the library, I put a big screen at the end of the room over the fireplace that's hidden in the ceiling, and then at the end when you first come in, a projector comes out of the ceiling. It's like a brand new house, but with the ambiance and style of a home from 1928.
The rich colors of this home come to life with an almost cinematic brilliance. More than rare, this is a one-of-a-kind residence and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With majesty and sophistication, this jewel of the Riviera is the perfect embodiment of historical relevance, iconic beauty, and rich elegance.